Hello, everybody, and welcome to the new series for Hogs As you, if you read the title, you can see it says randomized loadouts, which is exactly what I have done. So, to give a base concept of this, I made a wheel that had all the weapons that a pig could hold, so no vehicle weapons. Vehicle weapons are not randomized because I don't think that's doable yet. If it was, I would, but for now, just pig weapons. So, each class, like a grunt has 3 weapons, they have the bayonet, rifle, and grenades. He doesn't have that anymore, he has 3 random weapons with random amount of uses. Unless it was a melee weapon, then I made sure a melee weapon was still infinite, as well as the rifle, pistol, and shotgun were infinite use still. Everything else, limited use, and randomized, as well as health values. So the grunt is not going to have 50 HP anymore. And I chose to play as a Garrett Guns because, I don't know, feels like it's been a little while since I played as them. Maybe not, I don't remember. Whatever. Going against Thomas Trotters, and none of the weapon crates or anything randomized. I might do that someday. Or try and figure it out or something someday, but for now, it's just the weapon loadouts and health. When we do eventually figure out how to randomize more stuff and whatnot, or if I can figure out a way and whatnot, we'll do a more randomized version. But for now, we're just gonna do this. So, the classic grunt with his 172 HP. Yeah. I randomized the health between 25 and 200 for every class. This is not just the grunt. We got the third one stuff. But yeah, this is not just for the grunt, so every class is going to have randomized amount of health and randomized class weapons. We have a Trotter, 1 Madness Gas, and 4 Jetpacks. And I made sure to keep skip turn for the AI, because I don't know how they're going to react to some of these weapons. Because obviously, AI doesn't really use jetpacks, unless they're going to pick something up. And Madness Gas is such a bizarre weapon to have on a grunt. And obviously, freaking 4 jetpacks is just insane. Think I got on the face right way? Yeah, more or less. I hit him with 3 jetpacks. How much HP does he have? 112. It's gonna take a little bit of damage to kill some of these guys, to be honest here. Kinda glad we got weapons on the map here. Although we do have a Trotter, so we do have a weapon to deal damage with anyways. It's just not the most efficient. Yeah, I kinda saw this coming. Don't get a twofer. Go, turn! Turn! Oh, I caught. Why'd you jump at that time? Jeez, look how much health we lost. Yeah, and that's the loadouts are gonna be the same for every mission. I'm not gonna randomize it for every mission. I might do that one if I do this again, but for now we're just gonna stick with 1 times randomizing everything. Save a couple more jetpacks for now, I guess. I want to take away the health kits so they don't end up taking them and making this last even longer. Because, criminy, the 172 HP is already a lot to take care of. That was way too far away for thinking. And now I'm gonna get hit by a Madness Gas, because that's basically... Oh no, he's not even gonna do that. Okay, Basil. You do what you want to do, and I guess I'll just let you hang out. I'm sorry, I just can't get over the inventory. A grunt has a Trotter, which is better than his base melee weapon. Madness Gas, which is not intended for single player. And 4 jetpacks, which is more than the base ace would normally have. It's just ridiculous. And then he has 172 HP, which is more HP than any of the base classes the player can normally attain. So that stacks up to quite a bit of damage. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna have to use some of these weapons from the map. There's just no other option. Hey, don't punch me. Sir. Alright, guess I'll use my last jetpack and then I'll go grab the TNT and run all the way back. How much HP you got? Okay, yeah, it'll be enough to finish them. So these missions are probably going to take a bit longer than usual because, if I remember right, most of the classes actually ended up having way more health than they normally do. But there are some classes that ended up with a measly amount of health. We will see that later on. If I remember right, but I did rant. As of this recording, I randomized the classes the day before this recording. But as the weeks go on, I'm gonna forget more and more. So I'm gonna remember a decent amount during this video, but next video I can't guarantee I'll remember Jack. I mean, and this is gonna be for fun anyways, but I'm going to do my best to get all the medals. So we're going for 100% medals in this one. Even though we have the most bizarre of lineups, or weapons. And I'm still gonna upgrade. I'm not just gonna end up with a gun for the rest of the playthrough because he has jetpacks, because there's not much else to him. Jetpacks are nice, but I can't do much else with the grunt. But there we go, first big down. Basil still doesn't want to play ball. Oh, what am I doing? Just jump over there. No reason to preserve this much health. We have just about as much as a legend will have. Are you kidding me? You just had to survive that, didn't you, dude? Alright, get in the water. Okay. Oh, didn't he really just survive that? Dude. You sneaky son of a gun. Oh no! Here comes the giant fist! I wish it was a giant fist, that'd be freaking hilarious, but it's not. Alright, sniper rifle should finish the job. Got one more madness gas to end it. Okay, I just played with this. God dang. That's my fault. That is my fault. I should have aimed. I got cocky. I was having fun, and this guy just does not want to play the game. I'm glad I left in the skip turn because that would be hilarious if I didn't. We'd be sitting here for 99 seconds while the AI sat there and did nothing. Alright, 3 jumps. 3 jumps. 2 jumps. Okay, 1 jump would be a nice period. Game. Alright. Let's go punch a guy into the water and hope it's enough. If it's not, that kinda sucks. Because we're gonna have to take at minimum 2 turns to kill this guy if he does not drown. Which I got a feeling he ain't drowning. Don't make it. Okay. Away! We beat mission 1 after like 10 turns. But survival bones and all that stuff, yeah. So now, we gotta move on to mission 2 and get 2 upgrades. And find out what the classes have to start. I'm gonna basically stick with what I usually would do, which would be an engineer, also known as a sapper, and a gunner. Now what these classes have and how much health they have, I do not remember. So these classes, like some classes could be really overpowered. Like I think I remember one specifically that is just broken. But I also remember one class I think I remember exactly which one it is not so good. But we'll see. How much HP do we have as a sapper? 63! Okay, we have 17 less health than usual. That's not good. 2 guided missiles, a poison gas, 5 air bursts, and 8 TNTs. Okay. We got a little bit of weapons on our hands here. Just a little bit. Alright, we're gonna grab the health anyways, because we kinda need it. I'm gonna grab this health too. I never grabbed this one. But I have this, so I'm not afraid, really. I'm not too afraid to just launch this at this guy. I also have, 8 TNTs. So we got a lot of weapon. We got a lot of damage output here. But we don't necessarily have the HP to use the TNTs without grabbing health crates. And Madness Gas can go crazy here if he does alright. I'm kind of surprised he's not using the jetpack to grab the crate, honestly. I kind of expected them to use the jetpacks a bit more often, but I haven't seen it yet. It's only mission 2 though, so still many opportunities. Okay, I was thinking if he did the Madness Gas right, he could get like at least 2 of us, but he's only going for the single. Which is fine by me, because might end up in the water, maybe not if we're lucky. Nah, he's in the water. Stop! No, Sinclair. Get out of the water! Alright, Gunner. 143 HP, so nearly double HP. Ah! We have a Trotter, Catapult, and 3 bazookas. We don't have infinite bazookas no more, we got 3. Oh boy. That doesn't help our case very much. So we know that gun over there basically has no range either. So gunners have nothing. They have 3 bazookas. Why did they lost their infinite bazookas? I forgot about that. Because if they reroll, I remember if I reroll the weapon they already had, I just gave it. I rolled for a random number of uses, and they ended up with that. So instead of infinite bazookas, he's now limited to 3. But he did keep his Trotter, and he got a Catapult, so he's still not absolutely horrible. He can still deal damage, but he has to be up close and personal. No question about it, he has to be right in your face. Although I find it kind of hilarious that the guns are still strong. The guns are stronger than him, not just health-wise, just because they have 4 jetpacks. They're gonna cause so much damage. That's 80 damage. And then they can do something else. I'm just gonna throw this at this guy. Just to get him off this hill, kind of. Jump! Ah, he didn't jump away in the water. Oh well. And this is still almost 50 damage just from the Madness Gas. That's a lot of damage. And don't use your jetpack. Don't go a blade all of a sudden. Don't. Oh. I don't know how well that's gonna work out. This could backfire. Oh, don't we like... Ah, I turned away from the water, so okay so far. I ran straight into him, that's kind of ironic. There, we got lucky. Take that. Alright, time to use more jetpacks, because that's the name of the game. It's so ridiculous. The Grunt is almost not overpowered, but he's just enough to be broken in these early stages that it's funny. I mean, you don't normally get jetpacks at like mission 9, at like the earliest, maybe, well, mission 8 if you say this correctly. Actually, mission 6, you can have a commando. That's a 1 jetpack, and the Grunt has 4. Which we know from League standards is a bit much. How much HP do you got? Ah, the Grunt needs a little bit of extra damage there. A little bit of extra spice on the Grunt. I'm And then we'll grab this TNT and finish the job. Because we didn't do enough damage already. Shit, man, crickets. This is gonna be a fun playthrough, and that's exactly what I want it to be. Alright, so only one gun left. Because these two are well and truly beyond dead. And that other gun only has like 40 HP remaining, something like that. 21. Okay, we can take care of that. No, he's gonna punch me! And I didn't even slide. Come to the rescue! More jetpacks! Jesus Christ. I'm gonna kind of miss when I run out of guns to use. You guys are fun. And that should be that. Let's see, line myself up the bridge and see if I can make it. Okay, no, why are you turning to the light, sir? 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 I know you wanted to go for a swim, MCN, but come on, man. Alright. So now we know sappers have only 63 health. They do still have TNT. They have 8 of them, which is a bit much, but they don't have the HP to use them too often. Gunners have almost double the health, but they have very limited resources, to say the least. So let's see. What does a scout have? And what does a medic have? Let's just go full blown for it and see what these classes have. Because we know for a fact, gunners aren't that dangerous. And they have 3 bazookas that can do 120 damage at most. But then they also have the catapult, which with the knockback is actually kind of dangerous, I won't lie. But man. The sapper is pretty strong, but he has to keep his distance, which he can do. Because he has 2 guided missiles and 5 air bursts. He doesn't even need to get close to the battlefield. So the sapper has basically become the friggin' heavy weapons guy. And he doesn't hardly have to think about his moves. He just runs over here, grabs health, get ones back, friggin' shoots a guided missile. And what was this? He also has poison gas in case he wanted to get a skip turn. Only 1 poison gas, but you know, it's still a poison gas. Because of course he needed that. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna run to the back here. There's no reason to keep the sapper anywhere close to the battlefield. And I'm gonna aim. Let's aim at the grunt. Cause that man, this gas ain't gonna do much on this mission. But it could still be annoying. Because it could send me into a minefield. Possible. And I didn't even think about that. They can jetpack over and grab the cluster grenades if they really wanted to. But Bobby Joe did not want to, apparently. Oh, don't roll the whole way. Okay. You don't need a health kit, but you need a weapon. Because apparently the randomizer decided to sue you. Specifically. And I say the catapult could be useful, and then I realized that the grunt has 172 health. Sure, 25 damage is 25 damage, but compared to 172 health, that's gonna take a little bit to deal that kind of damage. Okay, that was a bad throw. Okay. Well, that was a waste. Good job, man. Good job. Don't you do it, Chucky. Don't you do it. That's way too far. You wasted 1 of your 3 bazookas, sir. Alright, Scout. 158 HP, so he has more than double his normal HP. He has a shotgun, 9 shrapnels, 9 mines, a suicide, and an airstrike. Okay. So this class is a little bit strong. I might say. Just a little bit. Christ. Use an air. We already have an airstrike. It's mission 3. That's the fun of a randomizer, I guess. Well, I'm gonna use the mine. Try and knock this guy just straight out of bounds, just so I can not have to deal with him, because none of he's fugly. I remember, right? It's about... And then, you know, I just have a friggin' airstrike in my back pocket. I didn't mean to slip there. And I could aim for both of them, but we were just one down. So let's see how much we can deal to that one. This is so weird. You should not see an airstrike on mission 3. Oh my gosh. And I didn't get him out of bounds. Dang it, Chucky. I did 122 damage. He's back to normal HP. Carmen, no, this is just amazing. I am enjoying this. And he still went to this spot. No, he didn't. He went a little further away. I'm kind of hoping the one where he has something just as ridiculous to follow that would just be even worse. Just be funny. Because at this point, the scout is most definitely our strongest class. Nice little buddy. Like, there's no question the scout is the strongest that we are. I mean, an airstrike, 9 shrapnel, 9 mines. And the suicide's useless, but still. Alright. Orderly has 95 HP. That's 35 more than he normally have. That's pretty good. He has a standard rifle. 3 sniper rifles. 2 super hammers. And 2 spec ops. I wonder what I'm going to use. Holy crap, these first line of quests. The sapper, he's pretty good, And then you have the gunner who can't do much. And then the scout has a gosh dang airstrike. And then the orderly of all classes has 2 super airbursts. Like, what in the world is going on here? And I still didn't even manage to kill you, but I did recognize one problem. Just one itty tiny weeny problem. We don't have any healing items at all. That's not good. Oh, that just got me. Alright. Ah, you couldn't turn away from them. Stop! Thank you. I forgot you can run up some of his walls because out of bounds. That was only a slightly scary. Alright, Grunt can do the cleanup work. Using a Grunt to clean up work. Yeah. And it's not because they're like really low on HP, it's because he has freaking AJFX. I love being able to say that. I'm only on mission 3 and I'm only having a great time. Because I believe this guy, yeah, he had 40 HP, so let's hit him with that. He's down. This guy has like 52. So let's just hit him for a couple of days, nothing serious. He ain't quite dead yet, but you know, we got a little bit of this to send him on his way. Go for the double because I think it'd be funny. Oh hi, where'd you come from? Oh, there he goes. Oh, he stopped by here. Okay, neither one of them went out of bounds. He got pretty close though. Alright, 2 guys left. This guy who has only jetpacks. He has 71 HP. Let's see if we can deal with that. Ah! 58. So I guess that's onto our gunner than doing the cleanup because it'd be easier for him. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Not a bad shot. Yeah, we'll save our bazookas. It feels weird using the punch. Because I randomized that too, and he just got the punch back. I don't remember which weapon it will place, but he just got the punch back. Because of course he did. Alright. Owie. It's not like I have 100 some odd HP. I'm sorry, but just seeing that inventory is too good. It's too good to see. Alright, that was a terrible throw. Don't go inside the shelter. I was about to say, you cannot shoot me, sir. No, he's going inside the shelter. I just used my shrapnel grenade, too. You still have one more bazooka, dude. You can fight. Don't be scared. Now I know any orderly I see I have to murder because they have way too strong weapons. Hey, we got the TNT. Because I need that right now. Oh my gosh. I thought you were gonna punch me. I'll let the gun punch you because you can't. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now I really know that Scouts, priority 1, and Orderlies, priority 1, or priority 2. Either way, high priority on Scout and Orderly, because super airburst and airstrike. Holy guacamole, this is gonna be a fun one. And I said I'm gonna go with what I normally do for my setup. So I'm gonna have 2 Scouts, because I usually do Sapper, Gunner, Scout, Medic. So that's what we're gonna have. So I'm gonna have 2 airstrikes for mission 4. This is what I usually do. Although usually I don't start like that, but I wanted to see what the order we had, so. We have 2 airstrikes. Hooray! Oh my gosh, 2 airstrikes, 2 super airbursts, 2 guided missiles, 5 airbursts, 8 TNT. Oh my gosh. And then, because they mostly have gunners, they don't have a lot to do. They can't do a whole lot of damage. And the guns don't seemingly know how to use the weapons properly. Do I even need to worry about it? Let's give you the HP just in case they aim at you. That's the only reason you get the HP. Other than that, I could care less. Because I could just use this. You've officially become a long-range man. Everybody, but I just realized that everybody except the Scout and the Gunner actually have long-range options. I mean, the Gunner does have long-range options. He only has 3. Scout has 1. Who do I want? I'm gonna aim at you because if I could lock you in the minefield, that'd be great. Ah, just over the minefield. Oh well. Maybe next time. So far, the only class we've seen with a deficit in their HP is the Sapper. It's only by 17. Did that even hit anybody? Don't you hit him. Don't you hit him. Okay. I'm gonna move you back because I feel bad for you. You know what? You can go get the mortars. You can be upgraded early. You can have a mortar. I was thinking about going to get the airburst, but it's like, there's no reason to get the airburst. I could fight them from my side and not even worry about it. Let's give you the mortars because you need long range. Or longer range. Alright. Freaking blimp, come on, man. Alright. Is that going to reach? A little bit short, but you know, whatever. The guns are only dangerous if they can reach us. If they can't reach us, they're basically useless. That does mean they'll be skipping turns, so there's a chance they will end up getting bazookas at some point. I don't think that's going to work like he wants it to, but then again, I'm not going to question. He almost got the rebound. Alright, Scout, you're just gonna go over here for a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. God dang. Scouts are gonna be terrifying. Thankfully, there's only like 2 of them you fight. Yeah, mission 5 and mission 10? I think that's on time you fight scouts. I could be wrong. Oh, he landed on the minefield. I could have never done that on purpose if I wanted to. And I'll take it, that's awesome. Oh no, he's using one of his 3 bazookas. I am so scared right now. Brother, you only have 3 of those, you can't waste them like that. Let's just give it the 2 gunners. I can reach them both, yeah I can. Let's just go ahead and finish it down there. My god. Oh, these missions are gonna be easy until I upgrade till next episode, yeah, because if I've done everything correctly, I'll have snipers instead of scouts. So I will lose my airstrikes. Maybe the snipers have airstrikes, I do not remember. Alright, good job. Now you should pay for your crimes. Okay, a little short. Don't care. Okay, that didn't do the best amount of damage. But it's a hit. And I got 1 more of those if I need to try again. Alright. You're right there, so I'm just gonna aim at you. 73 in the mines! Dang it. You have a jetpack, go get the quid. You have a jetpack, sir! Okay, a little further than last time. I think that's shorter than I shot last time. Indeed. Good job, Nick. There's a reason I gave him the markers. He's our best man. Alright, I might actually have to move a little bit. Not only that I can reach this guy. Okay, I can really reach that guy. I didn't think I was gonna blow that far. I need to practice my grenades again. It's been a while. It has been a little while. Alright, so now I know that full power is too far from back there, so 75% should be perfect from here. He's still not dead. Oh well, I'll use my other Super Air Burst on this guy. Because why not? I don't even know what I'm gonna do with 2 spec ops. Like this, you never use 1 of them. Why would having 2 of them just feels even worse? Okay. That's better. Detonate a little early, don't care. It's gonna be more. Actually, probably not enough to go, actually. Just enough. Right. And you, sir, you have 51 HP. Use your jetpack. I know you can, I know you can do it. Alright. I think it's 75% power. A little bit long, but I can detonate. There we go. There we go. We finally used something different on the sapper instead of just using the guy in this all the time. And just in time to get rid of my sapper because I have enough medals to upgrade. So gonna go for an engineer. See what he has up his sleeve. Foreigners crushed by brutal general war of his own. Yeah, you'd think so, especially the weapons we bought in the battlefield, Jim and crickets. But we'll see. We shall see if the engineer has anything worth it. Or if upgrading to him was a downgrade. Because that's the whole point of a randomizer. Crassus can be really good, like the scout and the orderly, apparently. And then Crassus can be really bad, like the gunner, who just lost a whole bunch of bazookas and only kept 3 of them. But somewhere picked up a catapult. Alright, I gotta remember that they have long range, and they have a scout. I want to take care of that scout. Alright. Okay, Engineer has 161 HP, so that's a lot. What do we have in our kit? Catapod, heavy machine gun, shotgun, tranquilizer, 1 cluster grenade, and a poison gas. Okay, yeah, he's a bit stacked. And the tranquilizer almost specifically, really. You know what? Let's go. Let's just swim over there. We've got this much HP. Just give myself a little bit extra time here. Just so we don't gotta worry about any super airbursts coming in this early. I forgot, he's gonna use his airburst. I forgot. Whoops. No, poison. That's actually been smart move too, because I don't have any healing weapons. Wow, that was just bad luck on his it just bounced away. I do gotta remember though, he has 5 TNTs, so he's still very dangerous. I gotta remember, just because the scout isn't hidden doesn't mean he still can't hide, because the freaking AI cheats. I gotta check how much HP the scout has, so I know how much to try and fight him. $158. Okay, I really gotta lay into him. Oh, I really gotta mess this guy up. Where is it? Where are you, sir? Okay, do it. Gets the back. That should be close enough. And then we hit you with another airstrike and hopefully we're done. And I don't have to worry about these 15 things with airstrikes. Yeah, 70-something HP. I went back there with my engineer thinking he was going to use a pistol. And then I forgot he doesn't have a pistol. Oh, yeah. That was a good shot. You know what, just for that, I'll do the heal trick. By that, I mean I'm just gonna go in here. I don't know where he is still. He still gets the back wall. Okay. Kind of. I'm gonna kind of put it in just about the same spot as I did last time, because it should still do some damage. And then if I really need to, I have a super air boost. That bridge is gone. Is he alive? He is not. Okay. No more airstrike blitz. And now we have an airburst for our gunner. Okay. Alright, you know what? Fine. Yeah, let's just do that. I'll use the sniper rifle. I won't use the super airburst yet. I say yet. Mostly because I don't okay, I forgot he could grab the health. Oh well. Forgot about the HP crate. Oh well. We can still take a hit or two. If he decides to do anything. Oh, dude, you have airbursts. I know you can use them. I've seen them do it. Alright, hopefully we can take care of the with this. I have not been too great with cluster grenade weapon or cluster weapons today. That's enough to do that. And the AI do seem to be genuinely pretty confused with their weapon sets. But at the same time, the gun is working just fine. Working just fine, as intended, you know. As intended. Alright. He took the HP crate from us, so I'm gonna yell at him incoherently. Then we'll take this HP crate. And take the airburst. So yeah, so I don't know how difficult this is gonna be, considering the AI seems to be kind of having a difficult time. But at the same time, this is just for fun, so I don't care too much. Okay, so I didn't need the airburst, but I got it anyways because it's fun. Alright, is this your? No, this is only a second bazooka. Alright. Alright, it's 10 damage. And we don't have our good weapon no more. So, 75? If I need to, I will just swim over there and use the shotgun mine combo, because why not? That makes a bit more sense. Because that's always guaranteed 50 damage, and I can do it 9 times, so it's not that worrying about munitions. That's a decent hit, actually. Too bad you only have like one of those left. Alright, I'm just gonna check a full barrel. I believe that's about it. detonated a little early, but we got 30 damage. And you know, I got Superior Burst waiting for me. No! They even smart enough to use the catapult first. I do gotta remember, I do not have any healing items, so I have a limited amount of HP to work with here. Okay, one enemy left. I don't even know if he has bazookas left or not. I believe he does. Yeah, he has one more. And he missed a one. Good job. I guess I go have a machine gun, don't I? No, I need to get him away from me. Get over there. So my other allies can shoot too. 48. And he's out of long-range weapons, so he can't do anything. Just gonna send him full barrel, because I think that'll reach. Good enough. Maybe. Yeah, good enough. There we go. First island completed. Yeah. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a really fun one. And I hope you guys are excited for it too. Cutscene. And we'll just see what all the other classes have next time, because we got all the medals, we got enough to upgrade everybody up to tier 2. So we're gonna lose our airstrike and super airverse.
Excellent.
But hopefully
the island of Hogs
get a whole new slew of weapons to play with.
But it's just the beginning. We want to control all.
Okay. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.